So you're thinking of moving into Lake Mary, Florida. Today, I'm standing here in front of City Hall, and I'm gonna take you to 3 different properties at 3 different price points that just might fit your budget. Additionally, I'm gonna speak to some different business owners who's gonna give me an overall vibe of what's going on here in Lake Mary, what does it feel like, so hopefully you can make an informed decision. And when it's all said and done, you just might learn something about Lake Mary. Let's go. My name is Omar, and this is Rural Orlando Living. In this channel, I go over everything that has to do with the real estate in Central Florida. And if you want to know everything and be the first to know, hit the notification bell, and my contact information is in the description below, so you can be the first to know about the Central Florida market. So I've been in Central Florida for the better part of the last 20-something years. I actually graduated from Winter Springs High School, and Lake Mary was always that place to be. They've actually done a really good job. They're one of the few Seminole County cities that have really looked into the future and changed their landscape for the better. So about, I would say 30 years ago, they created the corporate highway where they have actual corporations that came in and put their headquarters there, bringing a lot of employment. This was planned way ahead of time. I mean, it changed the landscape of Lake Mary and Seminole County for that matter. So what's the result of that? Well, what that brought to Lake Mary are some of the coolest neighborhoods that you have in Central Florida. Lake Mary, it's known for its great school district. It's known for its clean, pristine streets. And it's basically known for it being quiet and having quick access to I-4. You can get anywhere from Lake Mary. Within the recent years, a lot of businesses have been popping up. There have been new developments that have happening. I'm gonna take you to some of those. And they brought a lot of business into the Lake Mary community. So as a result, the real estate prices have gone right up. I'm gonna take you and we're gonna go ahead and talk to one of the local business owners and let's see what he thinks about Lake Mary. So I'm here at Orlando Nutrition. I'm with the owner, Aubrey. Hey man, so how long have you been in business here in Lake Mary?
So we got started 3 years ago, right in the heart of the pandemic. We got set up March 2020. A week later, the shutdown started, so it was really interesting times, but you know, it's been a great journey so far for sure.
Awesome. So in your time here in Lake Mary, what has been like, you came from Los Angeles, right?
Yep,
so
originally.
Coming from there to here to Lake Mary, what has been your overall vibe? How you with your clients?
Yeah, so Los Angeles, I lived in downtown LA, so really, you know, that city vibe, skyscrapers, really a lot of like traffic. Here's more like a community, so you know, where people live, may work, or maybe you know, they're raising their families here. You know, I came from more of like a younger, middle adult, like younger, no children kind of place.
Yeah.
This is more like, you know, their kids go to high school right down the street. They're in, you know, the elementary that's cat-a-corner to me. So it's a lot more family vibe, a lot more community vibe. And I think that's really cool coming from a city where it was more hustle and bustle to, you know, a place where it's a little bit more calm and a little bit more connected. I really enjoy that.
Awesome. Mm-hmm. So would you say the schools are a big deal here?
Yeah.
You really even as a business owner, they're telling you how good the schools are.
Yeah, I've really heard a lot about, there's 2 main schools here. There's Lake Mary and there's Seminole. They're both really, you know, pretty sizable schools. And I actually meet a lot of the students that go there that come here as well.
Oh, awesome.
So I get to interact with them. I even have one girl that was like my weekend girl that would help me out. She was on the weightlifting team. She ended up graduating and going down to FAU, which she loves, comes back periodically. And I just heard a lot of good things about the school system here.
How is Lake Mary as far as owning a local business? How have they been supportive? Are there things to do? Is it,
yeah.
You know?
I like Lake Mary because it's a place where people live and life. So there's different places that I've been where, you know, people may live there, but they might not life there, meaning they don't shop there, they don't congregate there.
Where do they hang out?
It seems like sometimes they'll get pulled to another city and not that city. Here, they do seem to live here and do things here. Like they'll shop here, they'll, you know, take their kids out for a weekend or family out for a weekend, nighttime things here. And that makes a difference for a business owner. Because for me, right, if I've always got to regain new clientele because they're always transient or moving all over the place, that makes it a lot harder. It's a lot of churn. But if I can make a relationship with somebody that's, hey, I'm coming back on Saturday. Hey, I'm going to be here the next couple of years because my kid's in 9th grade. I want them to graduate to 12th grade. It really helps with retention.
Oh, thanks, bro. Well, thank you for your time, man. You've been super awesome.
Appreciate it, brother.
Hopefully bring you some more business, bro.
Let's get it, bro. Excited.
All right, so I'm going to take you around some of the other developments so you can get a different vibe on what it's like to do business here in Lake Mary and what it actually looks like. So I'm here with Miss Lauren C.
Lauren White.
Oh.
So Mike.
Oh, sorry, Mike. Sorry. So I'm here with Miss Lauren White. Full disclosure, past client. I've known her for over 20-something years, right? Has it been 20-something years?
Yep.
And she's the manager here at Casa Leon Jewelers. So the reason I wanted to talk to you is because you have a particular segment in the market. You know, people who buy jewelry are, you know, can afford it.
Right.
So what are the kind of things that they talk about when it comes to Lake Mary and the places they live? You have an overall vibe on how they talk?
Absolutely. Everybody that lives in Lake Mary has money, or not.
If they come see you, for sure.
If they come see us. But no, we have all different price points over here at Casa Leon. We have $100 items, and I've got $100,000 items.
Oh, that's
so we cater to everybody's needs, everybody's, you know, different markets in the area. But this is a higher end market. We sell, you know, a lot of engagement rings, a lot of watches, a lot of pre-owned watches, high-end watches like Rolex and Breitling and Omegas, things like that. This is the area for that. We are very involved in our community. We do special events for our customers. We have cigar rollers out back.
Cigar rollers?
Yeah, when we do our parties, we do it big.
I haven't gotten a text. What the heck?
Yeah.
You didn't text me.
Follow us on social media, Omar.
Oh, okay. You know I love my cigars.
So we're hoping to do something for Christmas too, something like maybe like Winter Wonderland or something where all the businesses get involved and we set up tables outside and hand out candy and just things like that. We actually gave out 10 $100 gift cards for trunk or treat, so that was nice.
So I might be back to buy something for my wife. We'll see.
Absolutely, she deserves it.
Of course she does. Lauren, thank you very much.
Thanks, Omar.
Ooh. Well, there you have it. We just talked to a local business manager here on the things that she sees in the Lake Mary market. Now, let's go to our first property. So we made it to our first property. I'm here at 300 Goldstone Place in Lake Mary. So the home itself is a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 1,660 square foot home. Is currently priced at $255 a square foot. It was built in 1986, and the asking price right now is $424,000. So let's talk about this kind of property real quick in this type of neighborhood. So $400,000 price range is kind of the entry point in Lake Mary for your first single family home. And as you can see, this home was built in 1986 and this whole neighborhood are from the 80s. So they're gonna have a little bit older feel. So you might have some that are gonna be completely renovated, completely done with some of the cool modern fixings, and you might have some that are still old and might need some work. So don't be surprised when you come into Lake Mary at this price point. But this particular one is a complete renovation, and I'm excited to look inside. Let's go. Come on in. So this house, like I stated outside, is completely renovated. As soon as you walk in, huge feel right into the vaulted ceiling into a grand room. You have the living room situation, you have the dining room, and then the kitchen opposite of that. Beautiful, gorgeous area. They redid the floors with LVP, which is luxury vinyl plank. It's got 5 1/4 inch baseboards, and this is all new gray paint. So it gives it a really good vibe in here. This is a cool space. It has a beautiful fireplace. You got the breakfast bar. You can eat right here if you want to. A lot of families like to eat here and watch TV on this side. But this kitchen currently features granite countertops. It has stainless steel appliances, white shaker cabinets, and they have a pretty tasteful backsplash that's white and matching the decor that they have in this house. Pretty awesome. At 1,600 square feet, 1,660, that's the starter, the quote unquote starter square footage for a home. So it's right on par. Upstairs, you have your master and another bedroom, and then downstairs you have another bedroom and bathroom, giving you 3 bathrooms for the price and the square footage. This is what you kind of get with in the Lake Mary district. The backyard is kind of small, but that doesn't necessarily stop you because you can still have a dog back there, and it's got a nice little seating area, and it's got bamboo in the back. So this, as a starter home, this is the perfect starter home in Lake Mary. Other than that, let me take you to another property. So we're at a second property here in the beautiful The Cove, which is a gated community you saw coming in. So when you get gated communities, you know you own the streets. So you know that's where your HOA fees go. But this right here is 3237 Night Breeze Lane. It's a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 2,956 square foot home. It's priced at $216 a square foot, which is pretty low for what the price point is, and it was built in 2003. So its list price is $638,500. So let's talk about what you get when you get this kind of neighborhood, this kind of price point. So first of all, at first look, you know you get the coveted 3-car garage. That's the first thing that everybody wants to get is, hey, can I get that extra space? You're still in the $600,000 range. Oviedo is very similar to this. You could probably get something similar to this in Winter Springs, but at this price point, this is the starter point in Lake Mary for that 3-car garage. Built in 2003, so if it's built in 2003, that, remember, some of those homes, they may have been proactive in renovations, but more likely not. You're gonna see some dating in there. So we'll see how this one looks like inside. Additionally, if it's built in 2003, they're already going into the more modern way of living. So you're gonna feel higher ceilings. You're gonna feel the bigger feel inside. So let's take a look inside. Let's see how it looks. All right, so we are inside. As soon as you come in, you have it looks like an office. It could be a bedroom, but it is a bedroom. But this is an office with a double-door entry, very popular. Huge foyer with crown molding. So I can already tell that this is an estate style home with the size that we have in here. Look how much space I take up. But this is a very popular floor plan, and it's a 3-way split. So the master's in this side, massive, and it has a 8-foot slider that goes into your back patio. In the master, you can put your king size bed right here, and you can put your furniture right there, and it's gonna fit no problem. So this is a good size master. And then on top of that, you have his and her closet, so there's no arguing for closet space. And then of course, yeah, I'm not gonna sit in that, but it does have a soaker tub with a shower and dual vanity on each side. So a proper master bedroom and bath. So you have the formal living room, which could be a sitting area. That's what people typically use it as. And then you have the formal dining room, which you can have your large dining room for your nice gets together, and it's nice and separated. That's another remnants of the 90s. You can still see it in here in the early 2000s, so it's giving you that feel. Now we have the kitchen. So this is granite countertops. It does have stainless steel appliances and the smaller it looks like 36-inch cabinets. And it has an eat-in area right here. Right here, it's a beautiful area where you can put a nice circular or square small table, so you can eat from here or you can eat from the breakfast nook without using your formal dining area. And you have the family room / den. So this is where you congregate. This is where you put the big screen TV out, where you're cooking on that side and you're watching your football right here or whatever movies you got. And you can plug in your surround sound there, and you have an awesome area to live in. I mean, what can you do here? You can do all types of stuff here. There's ACs. They have ACs in here. It's got huge blinds. You can close this off. You can make this a game room or whatever. You can make this a whole little party area. So for entertaining, this is the type of house that you will actually love. Additionally, so there's 2 other areas for bedrooms. You have the additional bedroom on this side, and then you have 2 other bedrooms on the other side. So nice separation of bedrooms. You don't have to hear the kids. They don't have to hear you. You don't have to you can have an older guest that can stay over there next to the pool bath, and you're living your life. Now you got a kind of feel of the step-up house. You went from 1,600 square foot. Now we're like almost at 3,000 square feet. And this is the proper move-up home. The conditions may vary, but this is the kind of what you get in Lake Mary. But if you really want to know what Lake Mary has to offer, let's go into the premium space. They told me to take my glasses off. I'll take my glasses off. We are here at 304 East Green Tree Lane in Lake Mary. This is a beautiful 7-bedroom, 5-bath, just over 6,600 square foot home, built in 1984, but completely renovated. It's in a gorgeous neighborhood. Now we're talking in the premium space. This home is priced at $332 a square foot. It's just outside of Heathrow, and it's $2.2 million. Now, let's talk about what you get for this. If you look around, all your neighbors are on land. Every single one of them. You get nice space. You can get up to 1/3 of an acre, all the way up to an acre. Now we're talking, you're in this custom space, you're in a semi-custom space, so you're getting a lot of the things that just about every homeowner is looking for in a home. And Lake Mary probably has some of the best homes on the market in the premium space. But less talking, more showing. Let's go. Welcome to MTV Cribs. I'm just kidding, or am I? But check this house out, oh my goodness. We are at the pinnacle of luxury here in Lake Mary. Look at all this area. Holy cow. 6,600 square feet of just pure premium home. I mean, this home has some of the coolest features you'll see on the market today. It's got floor to ceiling windows. It's got double door entry, double door 8-foot entry. So I mean, that's a tall front door. I mean, this is real wood on the stair with the glass panels. I mean, there's 2 upstairs, one with extra bedrooms, and the other one I'm gonna show you here in a little bit. But this house has so much. So check this out. So this is a huge living area. I mean, it's Christmas is about to come up. You can have a 20-foot tree in here if you wanted to. So you can have an awesome, awesome Christmas here. Built in 1984. So this home came from like the heyday of that, you know, where the executives were coming into Lake Mary and, you know, they love their wine bars. So this is a wine bar with its wet bar here. You can clean your glasses and you can store all your liqueurs in this area and serve them up to your friends. So if you're into entertaining, this is the spot. But check this out, let's check out the kitchen. Woo! Quartz countertop with waterfall edge. Stainless steel refrigerator that is flush with the cabinets, 42-inch cabinets to the ceiling. The backsplash is this gorgeous, gorgeous color palette that matches the cement colors of the floor. These large, oversized tiles. And then on top of that, you got this soaker and it's nice and gold. So this is pretty cool. One of my favorite features in any home. It's the opening 4-way slider. So you open this up in the summers, which, you know, in Florida, summers are a thing. You can do summer year round if you want to here because of the weather. So you have your pool right outside, huge oversized pool with decking area, and it comes right into the indoors. So it's that premium indoor, outdoor life, but we're not done. Let's go check out the primary suite. So we are here in the primary suite. You have 2 huge walk-in closets. I mean, you could fit all your stuff there, all your Hermes bags, all your Chanel, you could put them all right there. And then you come in and it's got a massive master bedroom that has a sliding glass door that opens into the pool area. So again, slide open, boop, bedroom. Do with that what you will. Then let's check out the bathroom. Oh. It's got a rain shower with dual heads. Actually, you got 3 heads in here that you can control. And a bench. So you can sit down in your shower, get wet from multiple angles. I mean, that is premium. Frameless, so you don't have to worry about ugly framing everywhere. And then they have tile from the floor all the way up into the ceiling. And then of course, you know, like this one, I can get in this one. This is a true soaker tub. Standing by itself, I can go from the pool, jump right in here, put some candles up, and I'm having a great time. But I wanna show you one more good area as you look at the other bedrooms. Let's check it out. So this is one of the 2 upstairs areas, and this is kind of my favorite area in the house. It has a awesome bar, again, more liqueur or whatever you want to put there. And then on top of that, you have a huge area here that you can make it anything you want. Kids playroom, entertainment room, theater. This is brand new carpeting. Everything is brand new. Floor to ceiling windows, Bright area. It's got the custom windows in the front, and it has the electric fireplace. Just the vibes are impeccable in here. I mean, you could technically have a teenager living here, or you can have an older family member living here. It has its own bathroom right there, so this is its own sustainable area. I mean, you're paying $2 million for a house. What does $2 million get you? Well, here, it's 7 bedrooms. It's huge, over 6,000 square feet. This is when you're thinking about, now we're in the millions. See, if we were in Winter Park, that $2 million might be a 2,000 to 3,000 square foot home, just because of how tight the area is. And now in Lake Mary, you're here, you have space, and you have all the premium stuff. I have showed you around Lake Mary. We've talked to not one, but 2 different business owners, so you can get a vibe of what's going on here in Lake Mary and what the business is like, what the residents say, how it feels, how cool it is to live here. And then additionally, I took you to 3 different properties at 3 different price points. At the starter home, to the move-up home, here into the luxury space where we're sitting at right now. And you can tell that Lake Mary is an awesome place to live. And if you're thinking about moving within the next 9 days or 90 days, I would love to be your realtor of choice. My contact information is in the description below. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed today's content. I can't wait until the next one. Let's go.